This people's movement is about change of life. This is a revolution of education in rural India. This is the changing picture of rural India. This is Ekal Abhiyan. This innovation in education, which started in 1989, today is providing a helping hand to more than 3 million children in primary education in more than 100,000 villages across India. Many have even become graduates.
अभी फ़िलहाल मैं AMI कोलकाता से बीटेक की पढ़ाई कर रही हूँ। एकल विद्यालय का मेरे जीवन में बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण योगदान रहा है, क्योंकि ये अगर नहीं रहता, हमको पढ़ाई के बारे में नहीं बताता, तो हम शायद भैंसा चरा रहे होते, गाय चरा रहे होते, क्योंकि हम पढ़ाई के विषय में उतना नहीं जान पाते। इन्होंने जो संस्कार सिखाया, कर्तव्य निष्ठा सिखाया, जो मुझे पथ पर चलते रहने का सीख मिला बचपन से, तो बहुत प्रेरणा मिला सर।
Even in the corona pandemic period, children in Ekal were given lessons for keeping physical distance and practiced physical exercises through sports and games to prevent illness. Ekal Abhiyan has revolutionized digital education in rural India. In hundreds of Ekal-supported schools in rural India, tablets were provided to children, making learning more interesting and cutting-edge for them. Access to computer training for the youth of rural India.
I have completed 3 months diploma course in Tinsukia GRC. Now I am employed in Gujarat Development Block as a computer assistant. There I earn 6 to 7,000 per month. Now I bear my own expenses.
Along with mobile computer training, vans and buses allowed the youth to dream big. Ekal on Wheels reached the homes in rural and tribal forest areas, making this a success. Today, through the computer vans and buses, thousands of young people have become digitally literate. Ekal Abhiyan not only made children literate through its one-teacher schools providing support education, but also implemented a variety of schemes for farmers, women and youth, and through Gramothan resource centers across India to empower rural India, teaching farmers to make organic manure that led them to advanced agriculture. Today, these Gramothan resource centers have become the focal point of empowerment of rural India by starting skill development programs like tailoring, training for rural women and computer centers for youth.
कोई भेदभाव नहीं है, यहाँ पे कोई वो नहीं है, कौन किस कास्ट है वो उसमें कोई मतलब नहीं है, सब मिलके बैठते हैं हम लोग और सुंदर से सिलाई सीखते हैं।
Arogya Foundation is the intervention in the field of health in which, apart from training for preventive health care, free medical camps are organized. Special emphasis is made on tackling of anemia, which is widely prevalent. Rural India is getting stronger. The chains of illiteracy are broken. The roots of social change have been strengthened. Come and join this mission of Ekal and experience the transformation and progress of rural India.
श्रीवल्लभापते श्री महागणपते सामकीर्तनरते सामकीर्तनरते सुरनुतनमोस्तुते सामकीर्तनरते सुरनुतनमोस्तुते सामकीर्तनरते सुरनुतनमोस्तुते सामकीर्तनरते सुरनुतनमोस्तुते श्रीमहागणपते श्रीवल्लभापते श्री महागणपते तामरसकलनेत्र तामरसकलनेत्र तामसतिमिरमित्र तामरसकलनेत्र तामसतिमिरमित्र नाममहिमानन्द निगमनीरतिचन्द्र नाममहिमानन्द निगमनीरतिचन्द्र त्वामोह फलदायक सदा श्रुति भजे त्वामोह फलदायक सदा श्रुति भजे प्रेममय विभूषण कोमल नलिन शरण हेममय विभूषण कोमल नलिन शरण रामजनन निरानन रामचन्द्र महिम हेममय विभूषण कोमल नलिन शरण रामजनन निरानन रामचन्द्र महिम विगमद मगमद साध मद सरि सद सरि गरि सरि नमागरि सरि दसरि ससा दस मद सगद मद गमद मम गम तिगमग श्री महागणपते श्रीवल्लभापते श्री महागणपते
Namaste. Good evening. Thank you to the students of Swaramanjari for a great start to our program this evening with an invocation by Akshay Ramachandran and Swasanya Jairaman. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to our Ekal Nrithyothsava, Indian Dance Festival. My name is Meena Kadava, current president of the Ekal Tri-Valley Chapter, North LA. Ekal Nrithyothsava has been an annual event for the past few years, and due to the pandemic, we present you virtually today. The Indian subcontinent is a treasure trove for music, dance, performing arts, and many more. Today, our talented artists will present folk dances from few states of India. In addition, we have a surprise folk dance from our neighboring country, Sri Lanka. Relax and enjoy the show. Before I hand over the program to our youth team, I would like to thank all our donors for their continued support, to our adult and youth volunteers for their time, effort, and commitment. Once again, thank you all for joining us this evening and supporting a great cause. Namaste.
Good evening. My name is Anandi Kavuri, Youth Lead for the Tri-Valley Chapter of Ekal, North LA. On behalf of our chapter, we would like to welcome you all for Ekal Nrithyothsava, Indian Dance Festival. Most of you are aware of Ekal Vidyalaya and its work towards helping rural and tribal villages in India. For those who are new to Ekal, I am proud to share a few things about the movement. It is an education revolution bringing literacy to 3 million rural students. Ekal Vidyalaya, a nonprofit organization, is a movement involved in integrated and holistic development of rural and tribal India and Nepal. The main activity undertaken in this movement is to run one-teacher schools known as Ekal Vidyalayas. And education is Ekal's trademark program, and it aims to help eradicate illiteracy from rural and tribal India. So village by village, student by student, Ekal is empowering students and giving them the resources like education, digital literacy, health, and skill training to help themselves. We currently have 100,000 schools with over 2 million students, of which 50% are girls and 50% are boys. It costs $1 a day to fund an entire school, so your support helps us sustain our schools, support more students, and innovate how we teach. Please consider a contribution to support our work to bring free education to under-resourced students today.
Let's start our program with India's newest state, shall we? Telangana was formed on June 2nd, 2014 in southern India. It's the 11th largest state by area and the 12th largest by population. It's long been considered a meeting place for diverse languages and cultures, known as the South of North and the North of South. It's globally known for its amazing broadcastings that require exquisite skills for creating incredible idols. Shares the capital Hyderabad with the state of Andhra Pradesh. Now, the dancers will be presenting one of the state's folk dances that depicts the joyful movements and celebrations of young girls enjoying the colorful festival of Holi. Let's welcome the Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh group to perform the folk dance of Telangana. Ekal has undertaken many projects to eradicate illiteracy. One of them is Ekal on Wheels. It's a mobile computer lab that provides digital literacy training to students in rural villages. The bus travels to remote areas to bring computer skills and digital empowerment to those who otherwise would have no access to free skills training. The Ekal on Wheels curriculum focuses on building technology skills and financial literacy. Right now, we have 36 Ekal on Wheels buses, 24 of which are operational and 12 of which are planned. There are 9 computers in each bus covering 831 villages with over 1,500 trainees. Any contribution you make today will help support these kids for further progress.
Now let's travel to an island country in South Asia, also known as the Wonder of Asia. That's right, you guessed it, it's Sri Lanka. It is also known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean and the tea drop of India. Tea is Sri Lanka's largest export and 4th largest exporter of tea in the world, origin of cinnamon. They have the highest literacy rate in the whole of South Asia. Sri Lanka is a multicultural country which boasts of its unique nature as well as cultural heritage, which enriches the richness of the country. The culture of Sri Lanka mixes modern elements with traditional aspects, and it is known for its regional diversity. Manike Mage Hite is a Sinhalese folk song about calling someone with love. Let's join the team dance with Kinari and watch Sri Lankan folk dance.
මනිකේ මගේ හිතේ මුදුවේ නුරා හැඟුම් යාවී ඇවිලේවී නෙරියේ නුඹේ නගේ මගේ නෙත්තේ හා මෙහා යාවී සිහිවේවී මහා හිත ළඟම දැවටෙනා උරුපෙමක පැටලෙනා රුවනාරී මනහාරී සුකුමාලි නුඹ තමා හිත ළඟම දැවටෙනා උරුපෙමක පැටලෙනා රුවනාරී මනහාරී සුකුමාලි නුඹ තමා මනිකේ මගේ හිතේ මුදුවේ නුරා හැඟුම් යාවී ඇවිලේවී නෙරියේ නුඹේ නගේ මගේ නෙත්තේ හා මෙහා යාවී සිහිවේවී
මටනම් වංගු ගත හිත නුඹ මගෙම හැංගු ආලේ නුඹටම වලංගු මැනික වෙන්න පතව සුනංගු ගමේ කට කාරම කෙල්ල හිත වෙලා නුඹ රුවට බිල්ල නෙතින් එත ගතාම අල්ල මගේ හිතක් නැහැ මටම මෙල්ල කෙල්ලේ කෙල්ලේ වෙලා මගේ හිත පත්තු වෙනවද තව ටික කිට්ටු මට පිස්සු තද වෙන්නේ විදියට ගැස්සු ඔය දුන්න ඉංගියට මත්තු බඹරකි මම තටු ඉස්සු ඔය වට කරගෙන රැස්සු රොතෙන් හිත අරගත්තු බඹරා
හිත ළඟම දැවටෙනා උරුපෙමක පැටලෙනා රුවනාරී මනහාරී සුකුමාලි නුඹ තමා හිත ළඟම දැවටෙනා උරුපෙමක පැටලෙනා රුවනාරී මනහාරී සුකුමාලි නුඹ තමා මනිකේ මගේ හිතේ මුදුවේ නුරා හැඟුම් යාවී ඇවිලේවී නෙරියේ නුඹේ නගේ මගේ නෙත්තේ හා මෙහා යාවී සිහිවේවී මහා හිත ළඟම දැවටෙනා උරුපෙමක පැටලෙනා රුවනාරී මනහාරී සුකුමාලි නුඹ තමා හිත ළඟම දැවටෙනා උරුපෙමක පැටලෙනා රුවනාරී මනහාරී සුකුමාලි නුඹ තමා
Hope you have all enjoyed your time in Sri Lanka. Before we take our flight to our next destination, I would like to share another project of Ekal called eShiksha, or e-education. It is the power of the education of technology. eShiksha, or e-education, is an innovative initiative to incorporate tablets and digital learning in Ekal's 100,000 plus single-teacher primary schools. It has interactive lessons, helping students engage in hands-on learning. Students can learn how to use tablets, thus helping them gain digital literacy. It brings digital learning to Ekal's 100,000 plus primary schools. Tablets bring high-quality, personalized learning to every student, no matter where they live. And tablets can be used without internet access, thus reaching 36,000 students in the 1,170 most remote villages.
I think it's time to fly back to the western region of India. Located here, Maharashtra is the third largest state by area and second largest by population. Fun fact, Maharashtra has the largest road network and first rail network started in Asia. It's also the financial, commercial, and entertainment hub of India. The Koli dance is the most popular folk dance. This dance incorporates elements that this community is most familiar with, the sea and fishing in it, and it reflects the rhythm of the sea waves. Now, let's follow their rhythm and enjoy their dance.
सन आयला ओलीवारा सारा जनानीला मान देऊ चला सागराला मान देऊ चला सागराला नारळ देऊ चला दर्याला जमलय दर्या किनारी हो गाव लोक जमलय दर्या किनारी गाव लोक जमलय दर्या किनारी गाव लोक जमलय दर्या किनारी मान देऊ चला सागराला मान देऊ चला सागराला नारळ देऊ चला दर्याला नारळी पूर्वेचा सण आयला ओलीवारा सारा जनानीला नारळी पूर्वेचा सण सारा
Hi, I'm Tunga Joyce.
And I'm Amrita Kumar, and we're volunteers at Ekal. We learned about Ekal's primary education, including digital literacy and Ekal on Wheels. Let us learn how Ekal is also involved with telemedicine and Arogya health centers.
Telemedicine Enhanced Arogya, TEA, is a community health program that provides rural villages with critical medical services and health education. Health initiatives like health and hygiene, anemia, telemedicine, reproductive health vaccination, disease prevention, nutrition, and mobile eye clinic are some of the projects Ekal has undertaken. The power of preventative healthcare. TEA not only provides people in rural villages with top-level care, it also teaches how to prevent illness and promote wellness for long-term and lasting impact. TEA works by training local women to be community health workers called Arogya Sevikas. Arogya Sevikas serve their local community, providing on-the-ground resources and connecting patients to doctors via telemedicine. Arogya Sevikas can charge affordable costs for their services. This means that in addition to providing rural villages with healthcare, TEA is also empowering women healthcare entrepreneurs. So please support our work to bring health services to the last mile today.
Now let us travel to a state from western to the southwestern part of India, Karnataka. Karnataka is in the southwestern region of India. It is the 6th largest in the area and the 8th largest state in population. Some important facts is that Karnataka is the largest coffee exporter. It has old rock formations in its capital city of Bengaluru, famous for silk, the land of languages, river district, classic music origins, and the land of tigers. And the regal beauty is the epitome of royalty in Mysuru, which is the pride of the whole state. The state is famous for its traditional, cultural, and historic importance. It is the birthplace of various art forms performed all over the country. A folk or Janapada song in a rural setting from the heart of a village in northern Karnataka symbolizes the feeling of sisterhood amongst women. The lines are in praise of their shiny kora, or pots, that they carry with them on their daily communal trips to the stream to bring water. The koras are their companions through ages and have been a part of their daily lives. They have stood by them through happiness and adversity. The song is composed by Santa Shishunala Sharif, a 19th century poet. Please enjoy the lifting melody of this tune sung by Mulnad sisters.
Nam
Namaste everyone, my name is Samarth Kadaba and I'm a first year college student. I've been a part of Ekal for 8 years. I can truly say that Ekal as an organization has broadened my view of charity, of the challenges facing rural India, and of our responsibility to help address those challenges. It's given me tremendous opportunities to see the value of working together as a community towards addressing the needs of rural India and towards bringing education and economic development. And it's given me the opportunity to see firsthand the impact that we can have on people's lives in the villages. And seeing that impact excites me and motivates me to continue being involved and being a part of Ekal in college and beyond.
My name is Himani, and I've been volunteering with Ekal for 6 years. Another project of Ekal is to build self-reliant rural villages one cluster at a time. Integrated village development is a focused effort to help rural villages become prosperous and self-reliant through education, health services, and skills training. IVD operates in a cluster of 30 villages at a time, concentrating various development projects on specific geographic regions for maximum impact. Some initiatives taken are bringing free education to children through single-teacher schools, offering preventative healthcare resources and education, helping families grow nutritious family gardens with fruit and vegetable seedlings, empowering rural women through tailoring and entrepreneurship training, and equipping youth with digital literacy skills for entrepreneurship and employment. There are 24 clusters, of which 12 are operational and 12 are planned. There are 30 villages in each cluster, impacting 360,000 people. It really does take a village, from farmers and tailors to children and youth, in which Ekal believes in partnering with everyone in the community to help the community thrive.
We have moved from the west to the southwest of India. Now it's time to go east. West Bengal is a state in eastern India between the Himalayas and the Bay of Bengal, and it is the 14th largest state by area and 4th most populous state. It is the only state which has the Himalayas, the Duras forest, and vast beaches and innumerable rivers. Bengalis reflect a mixture of traditional values and modern traditions. They have a deep affinity towards the arts, crafts, and music, and mainly believe in socialism. The deep-rooted heritage is amply reflected in their architecture, literature, dance, drama, music, and paintings. Debona Debona is a folk dance where a fisherwoman and a fisherman dance after a long and tiring day at work to unwind and entertain themselves. Let's join these fishermen and fisherwomen for some entertainment.
Waiters always look at me and think,
We just learned about integrated village development, where tailoring training was a part of it. Now let's learn more about it. Tailoring training is an initiative to empower rural women through micro-entrepreneurship. We teach women how to sew clothes and connect them to large-scale market opportunities, thus increasing both their earning potential and their self-confidence. The power of tailoring helps tailors often go on to start their own shops in their villages. This grows their rural economies and helps create women-led micro-entrepreneurships. Tailors can also join a manufacturing group at their local Gramothan resource center, using their skills for large-scale market opportunities. And tailors can also start satellite training programs in their villages, thus empowering even more women to thrive. We currently have 41 tailoring centers, of which 32 are operational and 9 are planned. We have 10,268 who have benefited from it so far. An average monthly income of a tailoring training graduate is around 3,000 rupees, so please consider donating, as your financial support helps us provide more resources to rural communities, expand our impact, and innovate rural development.
My name is Amrita, and this is my first year volunteering at Ekal. Let us now go down a South Indian state, Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, a South Indian state located in extreme south of the country, is famed for its Dravidian-style Hindu temples, and it is the 10th largest state by area and 6th largest by population. It is one of the most urbanized, industrialized, and preferred states for business investment. It is also famous for its glorious and ancient temples. It is known for its rich culture and traditions of literature, art, music, and dance, like Bharatanatyam. Kuchala Kudavanji is a folk dance that is a blend of classical and folk art. It is about a young girl who dreams about romantic love of Isan, manifested as Kuchala Nadar, a hero dwelling at the Kuchalam temple in what is today Tamil Nadu. Kudavanjis are old Tamil dances in which a Kurati, a soothsayer, is an essential and important character of the story. Let us see what these Kudavanjis tell us.
Hi, I'm Sia and I've been volunteering with Ekal for the past 2 years. In the previous slides, we talk about computer training. Let's understand more of it. Computer training labs provide rural youth with practical computer skills. Computer training enhances employment and earning potential, increasing incomes and changing futures. Our goal is to demystify computers to rural youth and bridge the digital divide between rural and urban India. Computer skills mean broader employment opportunities, financial security, and the freedom to dream big. Developed in partnership with IIT Bombay, our computer training curriculum includes spoken tutorials and substantial practice. We have 32 computer labs, of which 29 are operational and 4 are coming up soon. We have 4,410 beneficiaries, of which 2,427 are men and 1,723 are women.
Now traveling to the west coast of India, we land in the state of Gujarat. It is the 5th largest state by area and 9th largest state by population. It is famous for a record number of airports. It has the longest coastlines and beaches. It's home to the country's largest dairy-producing brand, Amul, and it is the greenest and richest city. It is a hub for diamond trade, and it is known to consume the highest amounts of sugar. The diverse and vibrant state of Gujarat has a significant contribution to the cultural aspect of India. They have many traditional forms of dance. Vagyo Re Dhol is a traditional Gujarati folk song which captures the essence of Navaratri. This upbeat dance number is catchy thanks to its lively tunes paired with its lyrics. Let's start dancing with the Synergy group, which is filled with energy. Now let's take a look at the Gramothan Resource Center. These are high-end facilities that provide skill training and resources to people in villages, with the goal of helping them becoming thriving centers of economic activity. From teaching sustainable farming practices to linking village micro-entrepreneurs to major market opportunities, GRCs promote rural innovation. The skill training courses include sustainable farming. It trains farmers in organic farming techniques and helps improve their harvest outcomes and their health. The tailoring centers helps equip women with tailoring skills and connects them to large-scale market opportunities. And the computer training program provides youth with advanced computer training for increased employment and entrepreneurship opportunities. And finally, the handicrafts and carpentry teaches skills that villagers can use to start their own businesses. We have 16 GRC centers. One GRC equals 100 villages with 1,000 people in each village. Each GRC benefits 100,000 people and has impacted 1.6 million combined.
We are now in Andhra Pradesh, another Telugu-speaking state sharing the capital Hyderabad with Telangana. Andhra Pradesh is a state in the southeastern coastal region of India and is the 7th largest state by area and 10th most populous state. It is one of the leading rice-growing states, has the largest film production facility, has given India the most number of presidents, and has the 2nd largest freshwater lake in India. The state's art and culture depict a stunning mix of royal tradition and Nizami heritage. There are many various dance forms that have existed through the state's history. In the villages, many songs are written describing the traditional dresses and ornaments. The lyrics of this folk dance depicts the various ornaments like waist belt, anklets, bangles, and dresses that the girls and women wear in India. Let's watch these girls showing off their talent with their beautiful dresses and ornaments.
కాలికి కట్టిన గజ్జెలా నా గుండెల్లో మోగిన చప్పుడు నేను ఆడిన పాడిన పాటలా గూటిలో కూసిన గువ్వలా తనువంత తానే ఎదురు చూస్తున్నా తనకై తానే ఎప్పుడొస్తాడులా నేను కాలికి కట్టిన గజ్జెలా నా గుండెల్లో మోగిన చప్పుడు నేను ఆడిన పాడిన పాటలా గూటిలో కూసిన గువ్వలా పలుకుతున్నాయే సింగారాలు వలపులొలుకుతున్నాయే వయ్యారాలు సిగ్గులొలుకుతున్నాయే సింగారాలు చీర కట్టులోన ముద్ద మందారాలు చీర కట్టులోన ముద్ద మందారాలు ముగ్గులైపోయనమ్మ చూసే కళ్ళు వలపులొలుకుతున్నాయే వయ్యారాలు సిగ్గులొలుకుతున్నాయే సింగారాలు
On behalf of the Tri-Valley Chapter, North LA, we'd like to thank you all for joining us this evening. Thank you to all of the donors for your generosity. It's greatly appreciated. We're all very grateful to all of the dance teams for giving their time to Ekal and for creating such a wonderful performance tonight. We're extremely lucky to have such talented volunteers participating year after year. Kudos to all the participants. And of course, thank you to all of our youth and adult volunteers for your hard work, commitment, and continued support. Thank you.
We have traveled to the south, to an island in South Asia, and to the east and western regions as well. And finally, we arrive in the north. Punjab is in northwestern India, and it is the 20th largest state by area and 16th largest state by population. It means the land of 5 rivers, and it is also amongst one of the most ancient civilizations in the world, and is home to the first planned city, Chandigarh. The Golden Temple is the most visited tourist site, and it has one of the oldest and richest cultures in the world. Bhangra is a traditional dance from the state of Punjab, signifying abundance in agriculture and celebrated by farmers during the time of harvest. Bhangra is traditionally danced to the dhol instrument, a large drum, and the bullion, which is a short set of lyrics that describes the scenes and stories from Punjab. Please join us for the grand finale and the dance of the tunes of the dhol, Bhale Bhale.
लैम्बोर्गिनी ते किथे लाउंदा फिरे गेड़ियां जरियां नी जांदियां फ्रेंड मैथों तेरियां लैम्बोर्गिनी ते किथे लाउंदा फिरे गेड़ियां जरियां नी जांदियां फ्रेंड मैथों तेरियां वे पोटा पोटा पिंजिया पिया हाय पिंजिया जांदा है जिवें रूं वे दिल तेरा काला मुंडिया भावें चन्न तो समखा तेरा ਜਦੋਂ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਹਾਏ ਨੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਗੋਰਾ ਗੋਰਾ ਰੰਗ ਨੀ ਗੋਰਾ ਗੋਰਾ ਰੰਗ ਕਰੇ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੰਗ ਨੀ ਗੋਰੇ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੀ ਗੋਰੇ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਾਲ ਚੂੜਾ ਛਣਕੇ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਨ ਤੇ ਬਣੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਹਾਏ ਨੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਪਟੋਲਾ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਨ ਤੇ ਬਣੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਪਟੋਲਾ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਮੁੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਨ ਤੇ ਬਣੇ
ਮੇਰੇ ਨੈਣ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਰਾਬ ਦੀਆਂ 2 ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਚ ਸਿਪ ਸਿਪ ਪੀਵੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨੈਣ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਰਾਬ ਦੀਆਂ 2 ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਚ ਸਿਪ ਸਿਪ ਪੀਵੇ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਅੱਖ ਮੁੰਡਿਆ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਅੱਖ ਮੁੰਡਿਆ ਅੱਜ ਪੈਣਾਂਗੇ ਯਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਮੀਵੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨੈਣ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਰਾਬ ਦੀਆਂ 2 ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਚ ਸਿਪ ਸਿਪ ਪੀਵੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਨੈਣ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਰਾਬ ਦੀਆਂ 2 ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਚ ਸਿਪ ਸਿਪ ਪੀਵੇ ਗੈਲੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿਨੀਆਂ ਬੁਲਾਉਂਗੀਆਂ ਦੁਆਬੇ ਤੋਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਆ ਕੇ ਖਾਈਦਾ ਦੇਸੀ ਜੇ ਢਾਬੇ ਤੋਂ ਗੈਲੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿਨੀਆਂ ਬੁਲਾਉਂਗੀਆਂ ਦੁਆਬੇ ਤੋਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਆ ਕੇ ਖਾਈਦਾ ਦੇਸੀ ਜੇ ਢਾਬੇ ਤੋਂ ਤਿੱਖਾ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਕਰੀਦਾ ਨੀ ਸੀਵੇ ਨੈਣ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਰਾਬ ਦੀਆਂ 2 ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਚ ਸਿਪ ਸਿਪ ਪੀਵੇ ਨੈਣ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਰਾਬ ਦੀਆਂ 2 ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੋਤਲਾਂ ਚ ਸਿਪ ਸਿਪ ਪੀਵੇ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਅੱਖ ਮੁੰਡਿਆ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਅੱਖ ਮੁੰਡਿਆ ਅੱਜ ਪੈਣਾਂਗੇ
ਕਾਦਾ ਸੁਰਮਾ ਖਾਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾ ਲਿਆ ਤੀਰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਮਾਨ ਤੇ ਚੜਾ ਲਿਆ ਕਾਦਾ ਸੁਰਮਾ ਖਾਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾ ਲਿਆ ਤੀਰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਮਾਨ ਤੇ ਚੜਾ ਲਿਆ ਦੱਸ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਦਿਲ ਉੱਤੇ ਚਲਾਉਣੇ ਇਹ ਮਾਰੂ ਹਥਿਆਰ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਮਾਰਨਾ ਏ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਮਾਰਨਾ ਏ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਮਾਰਨਾ ਏ ਨੇਰਾ ਦਾ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਸੀਨੇ ਮਾਰ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਮਾਰਨਾ ਏ ਨੇਰਾ ਦਾ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਸੀਨੇ ਮਾਰ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਕਾਦਾ ਸੁਰਮਾ ਖਾਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾ ਲਿਆ ਅੱਖਾਂ 'ਚ ਪਿਆਰ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਾ ਲਿਆ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਣਾ ਲਿਆ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਦੇ